BizPortals Headliner is a web part designed to keep corporate employees informed of important alerts, updates, or changes within their organization. This dynamic and highly customizable web part can be integrated seamlessly into any SharePoint Modern site, providing a centralized platform for delivering time-sensitive communications to all members of the corporate community. Let's take a closer look at what it can do. Steps to add headliners on a modern site or page and configure it. First, we need to click on the plus button and write headliners. Users can configure BizPortals Headliners web part as per their requirements by clicking on the Configure button. A side panel will appear. Click on Web Part Data Properties. Web Part Title. This title can be easily adjusted or changed based on the content that is being displayed or the targeted audience that it's for. For example, if the web part is being used to display a set of important corporate updates, it might be titled Corporate Headliners or Company Headliners. Web part description. Users can write a brief description which explains the information related to content which has been displayed in the web part. Configure list. Users have the option to either select an existing list or create a new one to store. This list contains columns specific to the web part. Select Site. Choose a site from the drop-down menu where you want to store the headliners items. This defines the primary location within the SharePoint site collection. Subsite. Specify a subsite under the selected site, further refining the storage location for the headliners items. Create a new list. Toggle this option to decide whether to create a new list for storing headliners. If enabled, an additional field for entering the new list name will be displayed. If disabled, the option to select an existing list becomes available. New list name appears when the Create a New List option is selected. Users can input a unique name for the new list where they want to store items created in this web part. Configure headliner types. Create new categories to store headliners specific to the organization. To add new headliner type, click on Manage Types. It will open a new panel. Now click on the Add icon. Fill the headliner type, select the active fields you want to show for the type. Only these fields will be visible on the form if you select this type while creating a new headliner. Users can select the default colors and icon for the type. We can also export types into Excel and PDF format. Number of records to show. Items that can be shown on the web part display. At max, 50 records can be displayed on the web part. These records will be shown according to the sorting criteria. Display items based on expires on date, created date, modified date and start date. Apply additional arrangement of items using order items in option. Ascending order and descending order. Show border. Enable this feature to add a visible border around the web part, enhancing its visual distinction and clarity. Web part layout settings. Select header layout. There are different options to choose from. If you pick the first 5 options, the header will be displayed as shown in options. But if you choose the 6th or 7th option, you can add an image or logo to the header respectively. Select web part layout. Choose layout from the available options. Web part height. Adjust height of web part by sliding the range bar according to the requirement. Display web part title. Enable this button if you want to display the title. Customize theme. Enable this option to personalize the web part's visual appearance by applying a custom background theme. This is achieved by entering a JSON code into the theme editor. Email configuration for notifying users on item addition or updation. Send email as text. Enable this option to send email in a plain text format. Specify email subject and email body. Web part feedback settings. Specify feedback subject and the recipient's email address to whom feedback-related emails will be sent related to this web part. Add a new headliners item. Users with site members and above permissions can do the following. To add a new item on any site, do the following. On the headliners web part, hover the cursor on the top right corner. The menu icon is displayed. Click it. From resulting drop-down, select Manage BizPortals Headliners. In the resulting screen, click Anew to add a new headliners item. In the resulting new entry form, provide the following information. Headliner type. Select headliner type from the drop-down. It has been already configured by the authorized user. Title. Add a title that grabs attention of your content. Message. Write brief message for headliner to provide more information related to headliner. Starts on. This is the date on which the headliners starts showing to the users on the web part display. Expires on. Set a time limit for your headliners. The default expiry date is set at 3 months. Color. By this feature, users can select the color for the headliner. Enable story. To publish the headliner's item, enable this option. Notify users. By selecting this field, you can send notifications as per the following options: all employees and site owners. Attachments. BizPortals Headliner provides users to attach any related files with the headliner, which will help the readers get the complete knowledge about it. View a headliner's item. Identify the headliner's item you want to view. Click on the title or a designated area of the headliner's item you want to explore in detail. Edit a headliner's item. Hover the cursor on the top right corner of the web part. Select Manage BizPortals Headliners. In the resulting screen, click on the context menu of the respective item. Select Edit. Make the necessary changes. And click Save. Thanks for watching the video.